episode of Dolce Vita, embark on a culinary journey that evokes your senses. Check out the latest home-safe design trends. Catch up with Michael Wong and go on an adventurous ride. Take a sip and develop a sophisticated coffee palate with an expert.
To me, fine dining is the culinary work of art. It is where chefs can pour their hearts out and create unique dishes to express themselves. Every dish has its own story, and every little detail counts.
To me, fine dining is about exquisite food and professional service. And most importantly, the whole fine dining experience should be a unique and memorable one.
Originated from Tokyo, the restaurant first gained fame as the fastest restaurant to be awarded a Michelin star. Now that the culinary team has set foot in Hong Kong, they vow to take local diners on a one-of-a-kind culinary journey. Helmed by Japanese chef Shimizu Yuta, who excels at fusing French gastronomy with the Japanese spirit of perfection, his creation combines the finest seasonal ingredients and a delicate Eastern touch. Take the dish here as an example. The Racon pigeon is served with alpine garlic and red mustard leaves. The hint of spiciness matches perfectly with the meat's gamey taste. With a striking presentation, the dish is a piece of art itself. The taste is even more impressive, as the buttery caviar and the sweet crab meat match perfectly with the refreshing beetroot dressed with the homemade apple vinegar mayonnaise.
When we talk about French cuisine, foie gras has long been a delicacy loved by many. I love them pan-fried because I love that velvety texture and the rich flavor of foie gras.
Well, if you think pan-fried is the best way to prepare foie gras, then this meal might change your mind. You see, when you put together French gastronomy and Japanese cooking techniques, well, all I can say is a pleasant surprise awaits you.
Before turning the foie gras into mousse form, the chef slow-cooked it at 55 degrees Celsius with sake, salt, and pepper for half an hour. Paired with celery puree, apple jelly, diced fresh green apple, and zest of lime, the elegant dish is packed with irresistible flavor. Adding Sichuan oil is a novel idea in either the world of French or Japanese cuisine. Inspired by his dining experience in Hong Kong, Chef Yuta used the oil to draw out the full fragrance of different ingredients, showcasing the free spirits of his cooking.
It's quite common to have lobster dishes in fine dining, but this lobster dish here is unique in the way that the chef added Sichuan oil, making the lobster extra fragrant and very flavorful.
I gotta try some of that too. Hey, you know, Joyce, a lot of people don't know that the umami taste or the umami flavor actually occurs naturally in a lot of food. For example, foie gras. And sake is used in this dish. So the sake actually elevates the umami taste even more, making it very, very tasty. I love it.
After all these delicious savory dishes, I think it's about time for dessert. You see, the best patisseries are in Japan and France, so I can't wait for what's coming.
The mandarin orange with white bean paste and bay leaf syrup is another exciting mix of flavors and textures. White bean paste is commonly used as a filling for Japanese pastries, but this time it's served with French cookies, and the result is so satisfying.
These two cakes here are stunning. The forest cake takes the traditional Black Forest cake to a whole new level. Inside the chocolate casing, there is Sakura cherry kirsch liquor, cherry blossom syrup, and handcrafted cherry compote, along with aromatic spices such as anise, clove, and cinnamon.
Now, this cloud cake, it looks so enticing and it tastes absolutely incredible. From the crispy coconut-flavored bottom pie to the luscious white chocolate top, every bite is divine. Definitely a treat for all the senses.
Exquisite presentation, high-quality ingredients, and delectable dishes that taste as good as they look. I've just found my new definition of fine dining.
jewelry is a girl's best friend. Some people prefer to store their luxurious jewelry in a safe deposit boxes that stay in a bank's vault. But if you ask me, I like to keep my precious jewelry close to me so that I can take them out and appreciate them anytime I want. An exquisite and lockable jewelry box that I can keep at home would be perfect.
And you probably want to store your important documents like your passport and birth certificate in the safest place. Now, owning a secure home safe should be the perfect solution for that. But the thing is, we all know that most traditional home safes, they are not that aesthetically attractive. And you may even find it difficult matching it with your other furniture.
Now, those days are gone, as Korean designers have come up with some creative and innovative home safe designs. A security box can also be a signature piece that elevates your home decor.
If you have an artistic mind, why not decorate your home with safes that featured great masterpieces? Vincent van Gogh is one of the most recognized painters of all time. By having home safes that are embellished with his work, you can spice up your home design as well as showcasing your aesthetic sense. To dazzle up your home decor, a lot of people go for a statement piece of furniture. Featuring a stereoscopic tree plated with 24K gold, the design here can properly elevate the sumptuous charm of any home space. The galaxy design made with crystal is the epitome of understated beauty. Handcrafted by the creator, every design is unique. Mother of pearl evokes a sense of calmness and subdued beauty. Installing a checkered pattern home safe inlaid with mother of pearl is a subtle way to bring a sense of modern elegance to your home. For those of you who prefer a cute and adorable home style, why not decorate your home with comic characters? Garfield's vibrant colors and eye-catching image can undoubtedly liven up your home. Apart from the innovative design, the security level of a home safe is crucial because, after all, this is where you store everything important and precious. Though the operation of modern home safes became more user-friendly, they are more secured than ever. By replacing the electronic code switch with soft-touch digital buttons, both the security and user experience have been enhanced. Equipped with advanced bowl mechanism, built-in security alarm, and superior fire-resistant capability, home safes nowadays are designed to bring a total peace of mind to the user.
I wish I knew earlier that a home safe can look that good, Janice. I mean, just look at all the design varieties and their comprehensive functions. Really surprised me.
Yes, Marcus, but there's more to home safe than meets the eye. In feng shui perspective, it also represents wealth and fortune. As Chinese New Year is fast approaching, why not seek advice from a feng shui master? 林明姐您好，想要请教一下，我们玄学跟保险柜有什么关系呢？
那保险柜在我们风水上呢是非常重要的。你问我，我就觉得每个家庭里面都最好有一个。为什么呢？因为都有一些家权的宝贝啊，还有最大的意义在于每个家庭如果有那个呢，就聚财的能力比较强。有时候就觉得，因为家里面有个保险柜，有保险柜，你在概念上你会觉得啊，比较重要的东西、贵重的东西就把它藏起来。我们中国人就是这样，有那个方法的话呢，就会把钱留下来是比较容易一点。
那您作为这次的设计顾问，可不可以跟我们分享一下您的设计概念呢？
我一直都觉得呢，保险柜是可以做的比较，给传统的再可以突破一点点。今天呢，我们用了那个锦鲤啦，锦鲤呢，在中国人来说是一个吉祥物，而且现在都非常的流行说什么锦鲤体质。就是好运啊，一直跟着它是那个意思。以后我们在设计的时候，不论颜色，不论那个锦鲤的数目，我们都特别讲究，就是希望它能旺财啊。另外一个系列呢，就是那个貔貅。貔貅呢，大家都知道它是有七红一对的，一对以后一个是那个交财，一个是守着，两个都有，就是把财守起来。所以除了旺财以外呢，也是代表了一些平安啊， 大家都很喜欢那个设计。
照着师傅讲的话呢，今年一定会大财大利了。
When it comes to home decorating, practicality and aesthetics are used to be seen as two irreconcilable elements that struggle with each other. But after seeing all the creative home-safe designs, you will know functional safety items can also become a decorative eye pleaser. After the break, enjoy a chopper ride with one of the coolest pilots in town, and entice your senses with coffees tailored to you.
Remaining inside and practicing social distancing is always a good way to protect yourself and others from the pandemic. But going out and getting some fresh air once in a while is also important. But if you think that I'm going to take you to engage in any outdoor activity, then I don't think this is the purpose of going out today, because this special person is the only reason why I'm here.
Hi, Dolce Vita. I'm Michael Wong. Long time no see.
Such a nice day today.
It's like perfect. I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better flying day and to come out here and shoot together.
Exactly. Haven't seen you for a while. Like, how have you been?
I've been okay. Yeah, I mean, it was a tough 2020 was quite challenging for the whole world. And with COVID-19, everybody needed to lock down, and it did change a lot of our behaviors and opportunities. But nevertheless, we're still here and still flying.
So Michael, I know apart from being a successful film actor, you're also the licensed pilot. And then I just spot, the very, very pretty and, the helicopter like behind us. Can you tell us more about that?
We have a Cavalry G2 sitting behind us, which is the latest state-of-the-art two-seat aircraft. It's quite unique. It's got a fully articulated main rotor system, as well as using the Fenestron tail rotor system to counter the anti-torque. Plenty of power. This aircraft can cruise at 100 knots. The VNE, which means velocity never exceed, the highest speed is 130 knots. And it can actually stay in the air with slow cruise. Say you were doing 55 knots for nearly 6 hours, which is, for most aircraft of this size, you're only going to get anywhere between 2.5 to 2 hours and 45 minutes. But this aircraft has a lot of endurance. So they use a semi-glass cockpit for all the engine parameters, which is, for those who like technology and state-of-the-art kind of feel, this definitely has that.
What is your favorite part of flying than doing anything else, on the ground?
My dream was eventually to be a working pilot, and I did reach that goal back in 2015. And, doing different types of work with the aircraft, whether we're doing power line survey or crew transport, or sometimes we're doing photography, we have camera mounts. Each operation has a different type of demand. So I think for those people who've trained and had that as a target, to finally get there and be able to use all your faculties, physical, the mental, because you're dealing with a few different types of topics. So you have your air law, which you have to exercise. You have to deal with meteorology, navigation, engines and airframes and systems. So you learn all this stuff when you learn how to fly. So when you get it all going and you've reached that level and it becomes second nature to you, it's kind of for me, it's a spiritual experience, because at the end of a flying day or a working flying day, you just feel so fulfilled, and your brain has been exercised to its fullest. And for people in pursuing that type of career or that type of passion, it's one of the most fulfilling things I've done thus far.
So is there any exciting project you've been working on it and you would like to share with us?
Yeah, I think the launch of the timepiece I've come up with the concept. Why Flying Tiger? Because, all these years I've also played, my most famous character was Stone Wong, which was in Fei Fu Doi. And so I kind of wanted to have that double meaning. Because people know I'm a pilot as well, plus they know me as an actor and as that character. So the watch is more themed than design. We put a special mascot, a flying tiger with a red face. It's a very powerful figure on the center of the watch, and then we have a co-branding with 9 o'clock. And so that was basically the idea, to pay tribute to the 1941-42 Flying Tiger pilots.
Anything that you haven't achieved in your career that you want to give a goal in the coming year and the future?
The things I'm still most passionate about are classical music. So I'm learning how to play some classical pieces on the piano. I want to continue with my aviation career, and also, maybe go to Hollywood while I'm there and knock on some door.
Good luck! Good luck, good luck. And thank you so much for flying in and spending time with us today. So, I learned a lot from you. I think I have a new bucket list on my, in the future that I would like to try and give it.
That is Dolce Vita.
Dolce Vita, yeah.
So our original store from Tokyo, it's just only features a standing bar. We felt that in Hong Kong, to bring this concept to another level, we wanted to integrate a seating arrangement because we ultimately want the customers to focus again on the coffee itself. So when we planned for the design and the build of the shop, we brought on the Japanese designer who designed the original Tokyo shop. We felt that was important because we wanted to bring on some of the original essence from the Tokyo shop. So it was a very interesting journey for both sides. And we want to offer them the space and the atmosphere that allows them to do that.
That's all the time we have for this week's episode. If you want to find out more about what we have introduced, remember to log on to our website. In the coming weeks, let's explore the path to a sweeter life. Join us to savor seasonal delights from around the globe. Check out ways to stay healthy and look gorgeous. Keep up with the latest trend in every aspect of life. And connect with inspiring people from different backgrounds. Be sure to tune in again next time to live your best life.